Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deltarune Part 11. In the last episode, we met Rule's Court, we fought him, and then he switched sides, and now he's all friendly to us. In this episode, we are going to see what exactly this door key leads to. The key to a mysterious cell. Something feels strange about it. I hate to do this, but before we go here, we're gonna have to do one more thing. Mr. Top Chef actually has something to give us. Margariba, that cake, it's seething with power. It is my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? What do I say now? Sweet in cake, but not in character. A tragedy. Alright, here you go, man. So if you repair the cake and then come back to Top Chef, you can give it back to him as a, well, saying sorry for Susie destroying it. Edamame, my old cake. I'm so happy I could spin. You've been doing that a lot already, so... My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. Thank you. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one. Forever. You traded the top cake for the spin cake. Now, I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Mamma mia, how are you enjoying my rejected pastries? So this is an infinite source of food item for free. As long as you keep eating the cake and have a slot, you can keep coming back and getting this forever. You get the spin cake instead of the top cake, which is a pastry in the shape of a top. It's an objectively worse healing item. It heals for half of the top cake, but it's infinitely renewable. Now you might be wondering, why did you get rid of the best healing item in the whole game right as you get to this section? Well, because if you do this, I will get unique dialogue later on, and I value unique dialogue a lot. Let us continue. It's time. Wee hee hee, the key. Our marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? I'm a bit scared, to be honest. You came too far. Your choice has run out. We don't have a choice. Like you said, the door key created a door. Oh. Yeah, you thought this was a key that unlocked the door. No, the door key is a key that creates a door. Wee hee hee, visitors. Now you can play. Then after, I can play with everyone else, too. Okay, you like a little jester. You look a bit scary, though. So, what exactly are we playing? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then, I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks. Wee-hee-hee, shark to shark. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the game begin. Welcome to the Jevil fights. It has some of the best music in the whole game, in my opinion. I am a big fan of it. I'll try and let you listen to it just a bit. Jevil. Check, pirouette, or hypnosis. Let's check first. Jevil, there is no strategy to defeat the enemy. Good luck. Catch me if you can. Smells like chaos. So that attack alone is leagues above anything we've seen so far. That was scary. Pirouette, random chaos. Chris spun around. Jevil got slightly more tired and... Jevil felt at ease. Jevil's defense dropped. Shall we play the ring around? I can't believe I dodged this. It feels like a whirlwind. Hypnosis. Induced tired, 50% TP. Well, they chanted something. Jevil's next attack became weakened. Jevil became even more tired. My heart goes out to all of you sinners. So this is the big, super secret hard difficulty fight of this game. The air crackles with freedom. I think I'll let you listen to the song enough. I mean, you agree with me? You might say? Is this song not amazing? So, what is the strategy for beating Mr. Jevil here, our Chaos Lord? Well, as you would expect, there's two ways of dealing with him, just like every other enemy. We can act, or we can fight. I'm gonna try fighting him, and then I'll try acting. Even though I just started with acting, I'll start fighting now and reducing his HP to 0 instead of the other way around. Let's see how long this takes. And then, if I have it in me... Ooh, look at his head. Aha, let's make the devil's knife. If I have it in me, I'll try and go back and act him into submission. Jesus! Yes, this guy, his attacks might not be truly extremely hard to dodge, but if he does hit you, the damage is incredible. Thankfully, we do have healing items, or else he needs a lot of health right now. Let's give him a Rules Rue. Or else, here you go, buddy. It feels like a whirlwind. Susie, attack. Chris used a Rules Rue. 124. It's all too much fun. Nice. Of course, I was gonna say this attack isn't that hard. Unbelievable. Ralsei got down again. Yeah, it's actually a big meme with this fight that Ralsei gets downed every 2 seconds since he has the least amount of HP. Chris uses a dark candy. These curtains really are on fire. There's a lot of talk about in this fight. Oh no, I can do this, but I will have to do a little bit of practicing. Ralsei again. The world is spinning. Spinning. No, don't spare him. Alright, Chocolate Diamond. Hey, Ralsei, do you like the Chocolate Diamonds? I genuinely do not know. Root Buster, how much damage does this do? Chris used Chocolate Diamond. It healed for 30. Alright. Root Buster, that was decent damage. Not incredible, though. These curtains really are on fire. I got hit twice. That's really, really bad. I will get this. I know I can do this. I've beaten him when I first played the game on my own. I know I beat him on my second try, so he is difficult, but not impossible. Although he might be more difficult if you try fighting him like I am now, so I don't know if this is more or less difficult. Oh, Ralsei, low damage. Let's play the carousel game. I can do anything. This is a hell attack. I hate this attack. I frankly do not know how to dodge this reliably. It smells like chaos. It's time to do a full attack. Maybe. So what's the strat? Alright, Susie should absolutely attack. She is our main damage dealer. The other two, it would be more beneficial to have Ralsei heal and attack since his damage is low. Hee, having fun? Join the club. Of course, he uses club's attack as he says that because puns. Focus, focus, focus. I also want to mention, damn it, I have some talking topics for this episode, so I have a feeling this might take a while. Let's perform my heal prayer on Chris. The topic I want to talk about is there has been a new Deltarune meme going around, which scared me so much because I want to avoid spoilers at all costs. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything. But this meme is getting popular to the point where it's been spreading to non-Deltarune related parts of the internet, and I can't avoid it, so I've seen it. And there's nothing I can do. What is the meme? Well, you might already guess it since it's popular. The meme is Chris and Susie being in a random part, like a random video game. Jevil fell at ease, his defense dropped, and Susie going like, God damn it, Chris, where are we now? So we would just see who keeps spinning the world around. So you would just keep seeing Chris and Susie like Minecraft and other just games. It's a funny thing, but it kind of scared me because I started seeing Deltarune content in places I didn't expect it, and I was just like, oh no. Is this a part I'm gonna get spoiled? Please, no. But thankfully, I don't think it's a real spoiler. It did maybe spoil like a Susie sprite of her looking a bit shocked, but I think we've seen that in a big stream from like, well, 2 weeks ago at this point. In other words, I'm pretty sure I didn't get spoiled on anything significant. I can do anything. The hitbox on these spinning horse thingies do seem to be rather forgiving, at least. So I got that going for me. Alright, please heal Chris up, if you will. Well, I'll say cast heal prayer. How far are we? I have not actually even been looking at his health. Notice the ducks here, the animals. The face, especially. If you pay close attention, you will see that one of them was different than the other ones. They had like a different weird face. Like one of them had hair, the other one was like, well, bald. That's a cookie. Who likes Lancer cookie? Well, Susie, I would assume. I'll give it to Ralsei though, because he needs it more. I'll fully explore the food later on. That face is called like Everyman. It's a repeating face that Toby Fox likes to put in his game. You see it a lot in Undertale and this game as well, here and there. So keep an eye on that. Alright, full healing turn. I double heal Chris by accident, didn't I? Ha! I never had such fun. Yeah, that's the problem when you do commentary during a fight like this. You tend to make mistakes. This attack is very dodgeable though, so keep calm. Realize that your movement speed is quite slow and just take it easy. Do not panic. It will not help you. Full attack. That was a bad attack, but good enough. A beauty is joying in my heart. Just like Rule's card, he has a very odd speech to him. Way of speaking. Not good, not good. Smells like chaos. Okay, I got this though. I still got this. Chris, you need to heal. I'll keep practicing the fight until I got this. Susie, attack please. Revivement, as you can see, it heals Ralsei to full. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. Alright, focus time. Shit, it's a harder version of the attack. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. We need the big boy heal. Spin Cake heals all the team for 80 HP. That's the big boy heal. This body cannot be killed. What? I don't doubt it, but I think we can take you down. Well, with our fighting command, regardless. It feels like a whirlwind. Alright, Chris, pirouette. Rest of you, attack. Ralsei, if you can heal Susie, well, yeah, heal yourself. A perfect 10! Ooh, it healed us! Excellent! Yeah, so the pirouette that Chris can do has a completely random attack. That's not true technically, but it's a pseudo-random, let's say that. I'll explain more later. And that time it healed us. I'm not dodging properly. I can learn to dodge that attack. I am not doing the... Ah, they're all down. Alright. Practice run, alright? It was just a Foley! I can do anything. And yes, this is one of the rare times Toby Fox puts voice acting in this game. Yeah, I cannot dodge that, huh? I'll figure it out. So yeah, this is a super secret hard boss fight. Enjoy. You might be here for a while. It appears you have reached an end. It's the announcer from the beginning, the vessel guy person. Will you try again? Yes. This is our first game over. This is what it looks like. Looks like. Then the future is in your hands. We go again. Use the key. And it skips straight to the fight. No more dialogue. We don't need to talk. All we need to do is fight. 1, 2, 3. A decent hit. Catch me if you can. Is that all you got, Jevil? You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Should I save my TP on Pirouette or Susie's Root Buster for taking him down with the fight path? Honestly, I don't know. But Pirouette, I said it was random. It's technically not random. In the stream, Toby Fox said that the Pirouette is pseudo-random. It depends on the turn or something. It goes in a certain pattern. It's predictable in some sense. I can't predict it. But if you experimented enough, you would see there is a pattern to it. But I do not... Perfect. Nice. I do not know the pattern myself, so it is random for my intents and purposes. I need to keep the ring tighter. The, yeah. That's a easy attack if you get used to it. So it's not rocket science. You gotta practice a lot. The attacks don't change fundamentally. Awkward. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Yes, they're not all guaranteed to be positive. Some are very, very negative. My heart goes out to all of you sinners. Focus time. Alright, nice. As you can see, if you stay calm and think carefully, try to predict the attacks, you will make it through. Ooh. Let's make the Devil's Knife. Alright, I need to learn this attack better. Oh, Jevil is laughing incomprehensibly. I believe I have the basics of an attack, but it's not. I haven't mastered it, as you can see it. It's nothing but a useless bird. Hey, don't call that bird useless. That bird tries its best, okay? Let's try the carousel game. Here we go. I can do anything. There's always one attack in every... Hey, did I figure it out? Smells like chaos. There's always one attack in every Toby Fox game that I've seen every Let's Player struggle with. Every single one of them. And in this game, that is the attack I have seen no one be able to dodge on a regular basis. Everyone has difficulty with the carousel attack. Haha, having fun? Join the club. Also, do you like the 3D effect in the background? On his stream... on his stream, Toby Fox! Toby Fox said this is actually not a 3D graphic. It's actually a purely 2D graphic that he animated in such a way that it gives the illusion of being 3D. Clever. Choco Diamond, healing varies. 30 HP this time. Oh, take that. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything. This is a simple attack. Frankly speaking, you should never get hit here. Watch me get hit now. This is how it goes, right? Right? No? No. But yeah, seriously, that's the easy attack. If you get hit there, you honestly made a big mistake. Root Buster. I don't know if it's worth it damage-wise, but let's try it against you. It's worth... I mean, it's a lot of TP, but it's also a lot of damage. Take that, Jevil. I don't understand the lore, but Jevil's lore is... There is lore, but it's a bit fake. How that... I missed. So Sham imprisoned Jevil, right? So he did something bad. He's like a jester. I don't know what he did that's bad, but... Sham must have been some sort of, like, warrior, I would assume. He must have known how to fight if he... You kids really are keeping up. Thank you. Shaw must have been quite good at fighting if he can keep up. Not just keep up, but defeat this guy. I mean, woo! Like no one in the game has even come close to being as tough as you. Not even slightly close. Susie, you must keep fighting. Ha! Perfect hit, 124. Yoo-ha! I never had such a fun. Semi-difficult attack, it can get tough. But stay calm and try to predict ahead of time where you should be standing. How much health? Halfway. I do believe I got this, Mr. Jevil. Chris, I have a lot of TP. You should do your pirouette and hope for something amazing. Susie, regular attack. And you have enough TP to heal. Susie. Chris spun around. Jevil got slightly more tired and Jevil felt at ease. His defense dropped. Susie, go for it. Ha! Ooh, 136. That's almost as high as her Root Buster. Except it costs no TP that time. Semi-difficult attack. Again, it can clump up in a bad way, but it's not that long, so just stay calm. Jevil is laughing incomprehensibly. Susie attack. Ralsei. Do I attack with Ralsei? Do I have him defend for TP purposes? Actually a difficult question. So Ralsei doesn't do that much damage, as we all know. But regardless, I'll have him attack. I have faith in my abilities. Almost perfect. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. This is a hard one. As we all know. Man. I don't like that attack. But once I get used to that attack, you'll be a piece of cake. We need a full heal. Yes. I'll use a spin cake here. Ralsei. Actually, no. Ralsei should use spin cake. Susie, no. You should be attacking. Be sure to have the proper character to do the proper thing. Susie should be fighting. Ralsei should be healing. Chris, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. The strategy is very different for acting. It's so exciting. I can't take it. Jesus. Oh, man. Chaos Bomb was prepared for you. I heard thunder in real life. I think the heavens are trying to strike me down here. We need to bring Ralsei back. Do you have a revive mint? Yes, we do. Susie, do what you're good at. Chris, use the revive mint. Hoo-ha! This is it, boys and girls. See ya! Interesting spelling. Alright, this is your big super attack. Bring it on, Jevil. I am ready for anything you can bring to the table. That was it? Smells like chaos. Oh, look at his sprite. He's going all out. He's like triplicating himself. That's how fast he's going. Big anime moment. Pirouette. Can we add a heal on top? No. You know what? Let's defend. Why don't we? I'm scared of his upcoming attack, to be honest. It felt comforting. Yes. I hope Ralsei was not already full health. I think he was, and that was a waste. Enough. You kids tired me up. Oh, is that it? After you went like triple speed mode? Did we tire you up for real? Something terrible is coming. Oh, I don't think so. I should try grazing more to build up TP. I noticed. Defend, please. Just in case. Everyone HP got jumbled up. That's another effect. Our HPs can be switched around. At random. Kidding! Here's my final chaos! What are you doing? What happened to the game field? Holy moly! It keeps going! Jevil's pulling out all the stops. This is it. This is the final stretch of the fight. If you can make it past this phase, victory might be within your grasp. Item. This is something... Yes, club sandwich. This is exactly what we need. Susie used Root Buster. Ralsei used a really nice healing item. Go for it, Chris. 81. It's all too much fun. What you got? Oh, this is nothing. We've already seen his attack. That was hard. That's all you got? I'm afraid you'll have to do a bit more. I think we can just go all out. We have him. This is it. Susie is Root Buster. One more hit. We did it. I'm actually very happy with that performance. What fun! You're fast, strong. But there are yet faster, yet stronger. The hand of the night is drifting forward. Soon, the queen returns, and hell's roar bubbles from the Whoa, wait, this is a new lore. I did not know about this. There's a queen? I mean, wherever there's a king, there is usually a queen. I did not even think about this. There's a queen. That's something I'm actually gonna write that down to like think about later, because that's interesting enough to note. So we have a knight, we don't know the knight, and a queen, we don't know the queen. The king is Lancer's dad. Lightners, can you stop it? Whee! Either way, a mischief, a chaos. Lightners, from inside your little cell, take me and do your strongest. Devil's Knife was added to your weapons. I think Jevil came to respect us after that performance. Oof, yeah, that is... It's not impossible, but it's a tough one. You can definitely get stuck there for several tries if if you're not prepared with good healing items. So what'd you add for us? Yes, I will save. I can go back anytime. Item. We have a new piece of armor. The Devil's Knife. Chris is unable to equip it. It's a skull emblazoned scythe axe. Reduces root buster cost by 10. Obviously, only Susie can equip this one. Brave axe? No, no, no. How about this instead? Look at the attack go up, the magic go up, the buster TP going down. Let the game begin. Can she equip her brave axe again? Well, if I have to. No, she is willing to equip a brave axe. She doesn't love it this much. Excellent. So this is the ultimate weapon for Susie in Chapter 1, I am fairly certain. So, now you know what I must do. I'm gonna have to do this whole fight again off screen and do it pacifistically. See you guys in a hot second. So the strategy is mainly you use hypnosis every time you can, and then if you can't, you just defend. So always defend unless you can use hypnosis. This is the way to beat Jevil pacifistically. Ralsei chanted something, his next attack became weakened and he became more tired. So the goal is to make him as tired as possible. The difference between hypnosis and the pirouette is that the hypnosis is not random. It's 100% the same thing every time, so it will never have a negative effect. That is in your benefit. So, we'd only have 25 TP, not enough. Now it's enough, so now Chris has to do it though, so yeah, until then, we need to defend. I think this is a good time to start bringing up some topics I've been meaning to talk about since there is exciting gameplay going on in the background. So I don't have to stand still and talk about this. Hypnosis. So, I wanted to talk about something kind of funny. In Deltarune, we have 5 commands, right? In Undertale, we have 4 commands during the battle. So we have more commands in Deltarune, which makes sense. And that's where you can fight, act, item, spare, or defend. In Undertale, you cannot defend. However, the item we lost a feature from Undertale. And that feature is that we are unable to flee. That's right, if you want to run away, you simply can't do that. That's a basic JRPG feature in most games, but in this one, it's quite literally impossible. And it was a pretty common feature in Undertale. And here it sort of becomes ironic. In Undertale, enemies could not flee. In Deltarune, enemies can flee. If you defeat them by fighting, they will always run away. So essentially what happened here is that the enemies in Deltarune, they stole your ability to flee from Undertale and took it from themselves, for themselves. I found it kind of amusing once I realized that. Another topic I wanted to talk about. Oh, it's difficult to commentate while dodging. But the second topic is that, let me look at my notes. Oh yeah, it's about Ralsei. Ralsei and his fourth wall breaking habits. Have you noticed? This game doesn't really do the fourth wall breaking thing like ever, except for when Ralsei talks about tutorials or explaining game mechanics. Like, remember when at that puzzle with Susie, with the boxes and the buttons, Ralsei said, oh, press A to push the box, and then Susie was like, who the hell is A, right? So the game deflected the fact that Ralsei broke the fourth wall, essentially, because Susie made a joke out of it by, playing off the fourth wall breaking as a joke, but Ralsei is the only one in the whole game who does it, which makes me very suspicious about it. Typically, when you do the fourth wall breaking jokes as a joke, you have more than one character that does it. So when there's only one character that does it, then that raises a few red flags in my head. I'll talk more about this later, but yeah, I've been talking about Ralsei being, I don't want to say suspicious, but Ralsei having something more to him than meets the eye for like the whole Let's Play, right? It was just a Foley. Nah, that's a waste. Oh well. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on Ralsei and stuff. I'll be giving my full thoughts on what I think about Ralsei and this whole adventure once it's over. That was a lot of damage I took for no reason. With this attack, I would recommend staying in the center. If you stay in the center, you have as much time as you could possibly have to dodge. It gives you the best chance of reacting in time. Same goes for this attack. Stay in the center. Look at the attacks coming and try and predict where they will be way ahead of time. And do not move near the edges or the corner. Yeah, this is the fake out attack where he pretends to be tired right before he switches to his phase 2 and really starts attacking you. Something terrible is coming. Susie spun something around. So, when we do the... Here's my final chaos. Yeah, it's a fake out. It's like a fake out for a phase 2 attack. So all three of us can hypnotize him by doing something. Chris gazes strangely at him. Susie spins something around, and Ralsei chants something. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that Ralsei sings. This is completely and utterly irrelevant, but just keep it in mind for later. Because it will be relevant then. Hypnosis. Yeah, despite the fact that this is his phase 2, this attack is the same difficulty as before, same speed and everything. It's not really any more difficult. So this fight, on first glance, it looks really difficult and impossible, but trust me, this body cannot be killed. This is the only really difficult attack, and the Jevil's knife. You should expect to take damage here, it's completely normal. The other attacks though, hey, once his name is blue, we know what that means. It means he's tired, which means what? It means that Ralsei can use his pacify spell. Go for it, Ralsei. It's your turn. Is the dialogue any different? If it isn't, then I did this for no reason. Alright, did I beat Jevil twice for fun, or is there actually a reason? Hey, it's different. Alright, so even if only one line is different, it was worth it in my eyes. What fun! I'm exhausted. You kids tire me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. More lore. So you've been sleeping all this time in this prison for 100 years after Sean beat you, presumably. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now on, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. Are you threatening us? In the shadow of the night's hand. Light Nurse, can you stop it? Again, they're vaguely bringing up this night person, Mischief, Chaos, without actually telling us who they are at all. Interestingly enough, do you give us anything new? Who are you strongest? Devil's Knife? Oh, if we defeat him by fighting, we get the Jevil's Knife, which is an attacking item. If we defeat him pacifistically, we get Jevil's Tail. And that is an armor. Who can equip it? I don't know, actually. Armor? I said armor. Anyone, maybe? A J-shaped tail that gives you devil energy. Well, that sounds like something maybe we should not be equipping, you know, just saying. It just increases our attack and magic. Yeah, that's... It's cool, I guess. You can have it, Ralsei. You look cute in a white ribbon. You can have the Jevil's Tail, and so the Amber card. But as I was saying, the whole lore about the Queen existing, you only get that if you fight him. So fighting him gives you like unique lore that you would not get if you did the fight pacifistically. I'm a good devil, okay? I forgot about the dialogue, so just imagine, have a mental image of Ralsei wearing Jevil's Tail, or like a devil tail in general. That's a cute image. Susie, what do you say about equipping the Jevil's Tail? Figured I'll grow one someday. Aw, don't have that image. You're not evil, Susie, even if you try to appear so. Now that Jevil has been defeated, it can logically be expected that the guy who put him in there would have something to say about it. About Jevil. He was a funny little man. Once the court jester, I, the court magician. Ah, so that was your relationship. A friend. Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps, perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. Ooh, fearsome. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then, he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Is he talking about the king, or like maybe the king or the knight? Maybe even the queen? I don't know. Soon he began to see the world as a game and everyone as its participants. Huh. And he sees the world as a game, huh? As a court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. He began to see the world as a game after meeting a certain someone. Clearly not anyone we know, because he would have said that. I assume it's the knight or the queen or the king. Or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker yet darker. Darker yet darker, those three words are meaningful for super lore fans of Undertale. Reflecting on these old memories, I think, perhaps, I miss playing games with him. And I wonder, if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, who asked you, would I have found more purpose in my own life? You got something new to say? He was a funny little man. Ah, it's the same. Why is it still yellow then? Yeah, I paused a lot when Sean talked about this line here, seeing the world as a game and everyone as its participants. That feels like it's very meaningful. I think this might be something that's brought up later in chapter 2, because yeah, I'll let you, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? I won't say it outright, but you should have a vague idea what I'm thinking. Seeing the whole world as a game and nothing more than just a simple game. Yeah, something to reflect about. Sorry, despite the fact it's yellow, it's not new. Hey, guess what? Jevil has been defeated. He is, I don't know, he's not dead. He's gonna sleep for 100 years? Question mark? You defeated him. You really defeated him. I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. Oh no, don't say that. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. Still ever the pessimist, even though we have proven that Jevil can be defeated or contained. I mean, obviously he can be contained because you put him away to begin with. What if you sell the Jevil's tail? Hypothetically, can we do it? I'm gonna make a save because, yeah, let's see really quick. Yes, it'll be really interesting to see if he has any sort of reaction to it. One way or the other. Sell armor, Jevil's tail. Here you go, buddy. That's nothing. Whoa. That's not, well, that's kind of intimidating. He's unwilling to buy it. He must recognize it. He's like, is he implying that it's so weak it's not even worth his time? Does he say the same thing if we sell anything else? Hold on. I'm actually really curious to see if that's a unique dialogue or not, because that says a lot about like what he thinks about Jevil. Let's try selling something boring like the amber card. Sell armor, amber card. What do you say? Sell it for 50? That's it for... Wow. That's kind of intimidating. Like, do you consider it to be so weak it's not worth your money? Do you not respect Jevil? I do get the feeling you respect Jevil, so that's not it. Why would you say that's nothing when I'm trying to sell the Jevil's tail? I'm looking too much into it, aren't I? That's what I do, okay? What if we try to sell the Devil's Knife to you? That's nothing. Same thing. Anyway, now is the time I have to throw in the food episode, the food section. I will feed everything to everyone and see what they have to say. I have to do this now because once I go past the point of no return, which is right after this, I can't try this again. So, dark candy. Let's feed it to Susie. Yeah, that's good. She likes it. Yummy marshmallow. Hey, feed me. Susie does not want to be left out. Heart donuts. Let's feed it to Susie. Blood. Hearts are not to Ralsei. Ah, sticky. Well, he doesn't seem to be the one to like it. Lancer Cookie. Who likes Lancer Cookie? Susie? Face. That's all she had to say about it. Ralsei, what do you have to say? Ralsei is just uncomfortable about eating Lancer's face. Dark burger should be delicious. Suzy, I can't speak. She would like it. Cooked to perfection. Told you. Ralsei, are you a fan of burgers? A bit burned. Ah, so it's a burned burger, and Susie is the only one that actually likes it like that. Rules Rue has literal worms in it. Well, if I had to guess, Susie should be the only one to like it because she eats anything from chalk, and she is willing to eat moss as well. So, cool. It's wriggling as expected. Ralsei, I don't think you will like it. Yum, is this spaghetti? Oh no, he's so innocent. No, Ralsei, spaghetti doesn't move like that. What about Choco Diamond? I accidentally used this up in the fight, so I had to go way back in time to get this one back. Ralsei. Aw, thanks, Chris. Chris, we're getting close to the fountain. Let's not turn back now. Okay, so this is like when we did the Lancer Susie fight. If you save and load the file, Lancer was originally standing here blocking the way, but if you load again, Lancer's standing over there. And you can try and go back, and then, yeah. He will try and stop you from it. Just new dialogue, me showing off dialogue. But what we really want to show off now is food items. What else do we have? Chocolate Diamond on Susie. That's it. Oh, Susie doesn't like it. Well, it did say that not everyone would like it. And Revivement. I mean, this... Sure, Ralsei, get revived. Oh, I'm refreshed. Don't look it. You don't look refreshed? Is that what you said, Susie? And lastly, Revivement on Susie. I'm alive! You weren't dead. That's cute. They both have something to say about each other. There's still a top cake and a spin cake. But I just realized I can get a spin cake at least. If you ever want another spin cake, all you have to do is go back to Top Chef. Mamma mia, you want an inferior cake, my friend? No, I understand. Too much cake will make you spin and cry. Oh, is that what's happening with you? Cake overdose, huh? Yep, I do want one actually. Please take this cake. It's worthless, my dear friends. I don't know if this is kind or rude, but I mean, it's a free healing item. An infinite one at that. Hey, Susie, you like cake? You want more cake? It's an inferior one. Oh, it heals everyone, so you can't choose. There you go, guys. I'm dizzy. Thank you. Alright, so they do like it. Ralsei has now become a level 1 fluffy prince. Weak, but has nice healing powers. Why did this change? What happened? Nothing happened to the story, like his character arc or anything that warrants such a change. Maybe because he now has a subject, he's no longer a lonely dark prince, and he has friends. Maybe that's what's happened. And that will be it, I believe. I showed off all the healing items and the interaction with the group. I know I missed the obvious top cake, but I don't really have a save file, sadly, that has that, and I would have to replay the whole game to get a top cake again. So sadly, I'm not able to show that off in a reasonable amount of time. I did show off most of them though, so I'm happy with my performance. And for reference, the canon run I'm gonna go with is the one where I defeated Jevil by fighting. As you can see, Susie has the Devil's Knife. I chose this route because most Let's Players defeat Jevil by acting, and that's cool. But if given a choice, as a Let's Player, I might as well choose the option that less other people pick so that the viewer gets a more unique experience, just in case this ever gets brought up in the future again. So, there's only one thing left to do. Go confront the king. This episode has gone long enough. I think it's time to finally start finishing off Chapter 1. Next episode, the king. See you then.